my name is Millie, if I haven't already met you in the clinic before. I hope you're all going well and surviving, coping during lockdown okay. I know it's a really tough time for most people, so I hope you're all going well. Today I'm aiming to bring you about 10 minutes of mobility, stretch, release kind of exercises that you can do anywhere, anytime. You don't need any equipment or anything, just like if you've got a yoga mat handy, that would be a bonus, but you don't even need that, just yourself. So to start with, we're gonna find a comfy seat. So whether you're sitting on your knees, cross-legged, legs out in front of you, whatever's comfortable. And we're just gonna take a couple of really nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. It might feel nice just to close down your eyes so you can relax a little and check in on how your body's feeling, how you're feeling. So as we breathe in, feel your lower ribs expand, feel your tummy, your chest expand. Try and breathe in all the way to the back of the throat even. And then as we exhale, feel everything just melt away. I like to think about the breath. So with every breath in, creating a little bit of space. So if you're feeling particularly sore, tight, restricted somewhere, try and use that breath in to create a bit of space there. And then as we exhale, think about letting go of something. So letting go of some of that tension, discomfort, pain. Let go of a bit of stress, worry too. And just use this as an opportunity just to have a little check-in, see how you're going, how you're feeling. All right, and now we're going to move into some movements. So some nice gentle neck circles to start with. So moving in an anti-clockwise direction. Try and move really slowly and make the biggest circles you can. And then move in the opposite direction, so clockwise. Try and let your shoulders relax down too. We're just focusing on the neck. All right, and then from there, we're gonna move into a gentle neck stretch. So coming into a cross-legged position if you're not already there. And then what we're gonna do is sitting on our left palm facing up, draw shoulder blades back. So sit up upright, and then we're drawing opposite ear down towards shoulder. So we're aiming to feel a really nice stretch through the side of this left neck, and even into the shoulder a little bit, you might get a bit of a stretch. You can also play around with where your head's positioned, so looking down towards armpit or slightly up towards the roof. You'll get different fibers of those neck muscles, so you might get a bit more through the front or the back. Just find a position somewhere there that feels like you're getting a nice stretch, but the main movement is ear down towards shoulder, okay? And then same deal on the other side, so we're sitting on the palm, facing up, shoulders back, sitting upright, opposite ear down towards shoulder. And again, play around with neck position, so looking towards left shoulder or up towards the roof slightly. Getting a nice stretch in through the side of the neck there. While we're here, let's do a little side body stretch. So drawing arms up over your head And then we're going to tilt our body towards the right hand side. Try and stay upright so we're really feeling this through the side of the ribs and the side of the body, okay? Same deal the other side. And then we're going to move into a 4-point position now. So we're going to have wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Try and have hands about shoulder width apart and knees about hip width apart. And then from here, we're going to do a bit of a forearm stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to aim to bring our hands to face our body. Now this can be quite a strong stretch, so just find a position anywhere kind of within that arc that feels comfortable to you. And if it's too much, you can always just have them facing forward, that's fine. But what we're going to do now is draw our body weight back towards our heels. So we're going to get quite a strong stretch the further we bring our hips back down. I like to make this a bit more of a dynamic stretch because it can be a bit uncomfortable if you hang out in just this part of the stretch for too long, but whatever feels good for you and your body today. This is perfect for desk workers, anyone who uses the computer lots. One more like that. And then bring hands to face forward again. And we're going to do some cat camels. So what we're going to do to start with is dip our chest down towards the ground, pushing through our hands and lifting your neck and pushing hips up towards the roof. And then as we breathe out, we're going to do the opposite. So pushing chest up towards the roof. Feel your shoulder blades almost like separate a little bit. And then as we breathe in, looking up. This should feel really nice through your mid to upper back. And even a bit of a stretch through the front of the neck. And really just use that breath to help you move in each direction. It might feel nice here just to like take a few circles as well. Make some circles with your body. Going clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now we're going to move into downward dog. So coming onto your toes, pushing through your hands, drawing your knees back and pushing your hips kind of up and back towards the back of the room. And we're aiming to bring our heels down towards the mat. If you're quite tight through your hamstring and calves like I am, this might feel a bit difficult, but that's okay. Just stay wherever's comfy. Keep a little bend in your knees as well. And then draw your chest back towards your thighs. So we're creating like a bit of a triangle shape, if you can imagine that. Just a couple of breaths here. And then it can feel really nice just to pedal out through your calves. You'll get a bit of movement happening through your ankles, your foot, your knees. And then I also like to shift my body weight side to side. So get a bit of a stretch happening through the side of your body, the side of your hips. Okay, and then from here, we're going to come into child's pose. So what we're going to do is have big toes touching. Knees come out wide if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, if you've got a bit of low back pain, I'd recommend bringing your knees a bit closer together. But yeah, either knees together or out wide. And then what we're going to do is bring our hands out in front of us and we're drawing our chest and head down towards the mat. And at the same time, we're drawing our hips back towards our heels. Okay? So we should be feeling a nice stretch through the arms, under the arms, all the way through your back and the front of the hips too. This kind of gets a bit of everything. So aiming to draw your hips, back towards your heels. So your bum's almost sitting on your heels. And make it quite active by really planting down in through your hands. Make sure every finger is in contact with the ground and push your hands down and bring your chest down towards the ground. All right, from here, coming back to our 4-point position, we're going to actually bring our body down towards the floor, okay? Arms are going to be out wide. And what we're going to do is bring, arms out wide beside us. And then we're going to bring our chest and upper body upright. And our head's going to be the last thing that comes up. And then slowly coming back down towards the ground. A couple more like that. So this is like a nice chest opener. A nice one for getting a bit of movement through our back and spine as well. It can also feel really nice to dip your shoulder down towards the ground as you exhale. One at a time. So you're getting like a little bit of a stretch through the front of the shoulder too. All right, now we're going to move on to our backs. And we're going to do a little stretch through our glutes. So, laying back down, popping ankle over opposite knee. And then from here, drawing this left leg back towards your body, if that's possible. If not, you can just hang out there. You might get a bit of a stretch through your glutes. But the further we bring this leg towards us, the stronger the stretch will be. If you can, interlace your hands around this left leg. If you can reach your knee or your ankle, whatever's within reach, even the back of the thigh, whatever feels comfortable for you, and just draw that ankle towards your body. If you shift your body weight side to side, if you shift your body weight side to side, you might feel that there's a point somewhere around there that you get a bit of a stretch to. It intensifies it. And then swapping the sides, drawing right knee towards your chest. You might find one side's tighter than the other. For me, this is really tight. So you're going to be feeling a stretch through the left side of the hip and that glute. Again, just rock your body kind of side to side. Nice for the back too. All right, and then while we're here, let's do one other stretch. So stretching out left leg, draw right knee in towards your chest, and then we're bringing left knee across our body. So we want to make sure both our shoulders are in contact with the ground, and just bringing that leg across the body as far as you can comfortably. This should feel really nice through basically your whole back. We're getting a nice twist, and you might get a bit in through that glute and hip too. And then do the same thing on the other side. So right leg extended, left knee comes in towards your chest, and then draw that leg across your body. Again, make sure both shoulders are planted down to the ground, and you're just bringing that leg across the body as far as you can comfortably. Feeling a nice twist through your back. With each breath out, as I said before, let something go. You might feel like this knee can get a bit closer to the ground with each breath out. All right, it might feel nice just to hug your knees in towards your chest, rock side to side. And then we're going to come back and meet where we started, in a seated position. And we're going to check back in and see how we're feeling now. Now we've done a little bit of movement. Okay, I hope you're all feeling a little bit more zen, body's feeling a little bit freer. And yeah, I hope to see you all back soon in the clinic. Take care and look after yourselves.